As long as I got you, baby.
Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to talk to you about how I'm staying motivated and productive whilst being at home and in isolation. These tips are quite simple and easy for you to integrate into your sort of new life that we're in at the moment, so that you can stay productive and motivated. So my first tip is to maintain a similar routine to that of your previous life, or that sounds really existential. I mean a similar routine to that of your school, work. This is because I think it can be very easy when you're at home to just sort of get up late, go to bed late, and then the whole day's wasted. So I like to set an alarm for about 7:30, and then I get up, get ready, and then I'm ready to work and be efficient. But that also means that I need to go to bed early so that I can wake up early. Otherwise you get into this sort of vicious cycle of going to bed late, waking up late, not doing anything. It increases your time, which means that you can become more productive and do more work throughout the day. Okay, my second tip is to get ready.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of...
It can be quite difficult to get out of your comfy pyjamas and not get washed or be as sort of on it as you would be if you were going outside, but I cannot stress the importance of getting up, doing your makeup, washing your hair, getting changed into comfy clothes that aren't your pyjamas, because I just think it makes you in that mindset of, right, I'm going to do work and I'm going to be productive. I'm not saying you need to wear a load of makeup all the time, or that you necessarily need to wear any makeup at all, but I just think for me personally, it makes me feel more alive and productive and motivated to work towards the goals that I've set myself. Now, with the comfy, like changing outfits, I don't mean sitting in a pair of jeans that are so uncomfortable all day. I simply wear a hoodie with some leggings, and it helps to distinguish between your comfy sort of your life and your being at home and being cozy and doing work. I think that's quite important, especially because we're all inside and having to work from home and live in the house and do what we normally do. My third tip is to make sure that you have breaks. It can be very hard to distinguish between your work and your home life if they're all in one sort of area of your house. So what I do is I set up the table to do work, and then I will take frequent breaks and actually move away from the table that I sit at to different places to have breaks. This will prevent burnout, which in the long term will make you more productive and more motivated to actually do the work that you need to do. So as I was saying, I have my dining room table that I do my work at, and I'm in the mindset that is the time. I've not got any phone or anything to distract me. That is the time that I need to do the work that I need to do in the day. And then after I've done, say, an hour or whatever piece of work that I needed to do, I will then go and sit down on the sofa and do something completely different, like watch a YouTube video, talk to my parents, just to help me have a bit of a fresh break. And yeah, I think this is also especially important because we aren't in the normal circumstances, and I think it can be very easy to just continuously work because there's no set timetable as such. Now that brings me on to my fourth tip, which is to exercise. I can't stress the importance and how much it makes me feel better after I've done a bit of exercise. I never want to do the exercise, but I know that afterwards the endorphins and the serotonin that I will get make me so much more happy and actually motivated to do the work that I had been putting off. In the mornings I always get up and have an exercise bike. I go on that first thing because I think it starts the day off perfectly and it starts off on a good note. It's the chance of me being more motivated in the rest of the day. I go for a walk. I think walks really help to clear your head and get some form of movement into your day instead of being sat down. This will also help you to distinguish again between working and so sticking on the healthy trend, my 5th tip is to have a healthy diet. It can be very easy to just eat junk food that's in the house that you want and that you fancy, but I do think that eating healthier makes you more nourished and you feel less sluggish throughout the day. This can make you and yourself feel better. By eating a healthy and well balanced diet, I feel much more sort of nourished and sustained throughout the day so that I can do more work and be more productive. And I also think that being aware that I'm eating healthy makes me feel more motivated to do good in other areas of my life, like what. So that was my 5 simple tips. I hope you took something from that. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Bye guys.
As long as I got you, baby.